Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon. So, I am going to wait for several people to come in because it says 0. So, yeah, I know you're here. I know Anna is here, and it doesn't show like 1. So, I guess I need to say hello. Okay, I'll say hello.
No, I said hello.
We're going to be talking about how to read charts, and some people just don't know how to. And some of the charts are very complicated, really, really complicated. So we're going to be talking about that. And then sometimes we have a pattern. And they'll give you the pattern for the repeat. let's say it's going to be a shawl. And the shawl is going to grow. Let's say that you start in the back, like most triangle shawls, that you increase in the middle and on the sides. And so they give you the chart until it grows to a certain point, and then they'll give you another chart to go to for the extension of the shawl. So, Mary, we have to tell you something, Anna and I. We are very, very grateful that you bought all 6 packages in our store, and you bought all 6. How do you call them?
Courses.
The courses. And so, thank you very much, Mary. We really appreciate it. You went in and bought it immediately. So, we are very thankful. Thank you, our first client. Thank you very much. All 6. You just
She was a second.
You were the second one? Okay. But thank you very much. And hi, everyone. Well, it doesn't matter. You're here to Ferry. Good morning, Marta. Good morning, Martha. Marta. Okay. Sinsen. Okay. Who's the link to the store again?
There it is.
Okay. Mary, thank you so much. Okay. So that's the link to the store. Yeah. Buenas tardes from Brazil, Samara. Thank you, Almeida. Samara Almeida, thank you. All right, so this is what happens when you see a shawl or something. Anna, would you please give me the green and the thing that I have on my, oh, I'm sorry. I have it on my bag. Thank you. I have it on my bag. Thank you.
I just want to be seen with this look.
What happens
I don't
is
have any makeup or hair done or anything.
It doesn't matter. We live at the beach. So, see, this is the Victorian, well, Vogue Knitting has this as the Victorian lace. It's called Victorian lace. And some people have it as the fan stitch. Let's see, on this book that I love, and I loaned it to someone, and her dog ate the edge, the corner of it. So don't mind your books. So anyway, they have it here as a fan stitch or something like that. Anyway, this is a very, very good book to have. Let me see where it is. Anyway, you can find beautiful, beautiful stitches, lace stitches, and they will give you, this book gives you everything written down. And I like it very much because most people do not want to read charts. They just want to read the instructions. And this kind of book gives you very short and pretty instructions. So see, this is the book. So this is all written instructions, and they have several sections. They have like the knit pearl and texture and color, and of course it's English. See the color, okay. And
the only problem with that book is that it has different terms.
Not too much.
The yarn forward.
It says yarn forward instead of yarn over. But that's about it. It's not really all that complicated. And if you figure it out, that's okay. But it has a lot of very pretty stitches. So it means that sometimes you find that, see, I bought this pattern in Austin, and it has a chart. Of course, every time you see a chart, this is a very simple one, but every time you see a chart, they'll give you the meaning of them, the meaning of the symbols. So that's very good. If you do not want to read a chart, which I love to do, I love to read charts because it's all in one place, and I just take a ruler or a piece of paper and keep moving. And I keep moving the paper on the line that I'm at. And so if I'm sitting down on a flat surface in front of a table or something like that, I got my copy from thrift books, well, because Mary Lloyd finds amazing stuff over at where we usually had lunch. So it is very nice. So now, if you don't want to read charts, if you are not sitting in front of a table, if you don't have a paper going up on the line that you're at, then take the time to sit down and write the instructions. For example, this, of course, had a chart on the Vogue magazine. I think it had a chart. But I wrote the instructions, and I know they're very funny written down, but see, it's like knit two, yarn over, knit two together, so that happens on every right side row. So, and then it's always knit yarn over, knit two together, which is right there. So that's what happens. Something happened downstairs. Someone fell, but okay. So you write the instructions down, and you know that row number 2 is always the same. Row number 2 is knit 1, yarn over, knit 2 together, and then knit the whole row. And so it doesn't take much thinking on that. But you can write down the instructions. It's very repetitive. It's very clear when you write it down, because, and then you take your paper everywhere. You don't have to do anything else. So that's what I do. And for example, what you can do your little cheat sheet, and if you have a pattern like so, and then you write down what it means. And if it's a very easy pattern, well, you don't need much, and then sometimes there's a thing, for giving me this. Sometimes it's a very repetitive pattern, you have something like this, which is lace. See? And you don't need anything else because you're going to knit 3 and then pass 2, knit 1, pass it 2, yarn over, let's see, no, knit 3, yarn over, pass 2, knit 1, pass over, yarn over, and then you repeat that. So it's a very pretty, and I think we had this, I think we already posted this.
The stitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the.
So it's already online. We already made a video on it, and I think Anna published it last Saturday or Sunday.
Pretty easy lace.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Pretty easy lace 3 weeks ago. I don't remember those things. But it's a very easy lace. It's very pretty. And sometimes you don't need really all that sophistication. There are some like the falling leaves and the alternate leaves and stitches that are very pretty. And we got our knit crate yarn and it's very pretty. It's like cucumber color. We got this one, cucumber. And it's very pretty. And I think Anna wants me to make like a very soft, very open shawl. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of stitch to use. I don't know if I want something sophisticated like the falling leaves or if I want something simple. But she wants me to make it very open, very flowy, very, we live at the beach. I mean, and we would like something that we could wear, and then you can wear over something very pretty in the winter. So, like if you have a sweater and you want to dress it up, you put that on top because it would be a shawl that you would use to dress something up. So. Okay, Toothberry, I have no idea what you're saying.
One is Swedish and the other one is Norway.
Yeah, but we're going to have to translate that.
It's nice that they have one here too.
Yes, I think it's so cute. Sometimes it would be the only place they can really talk, so go ahead. This is a social place. So, the comer. Okay.
We're gonna make video tutorials for the charts, reading charts and reading instructions.
Yes, we need to. I don't think we have videos on how to read charts.
No.
Very strange that we don't have that. And Anna has been telling me to do it. For me, it's such an easy thing to do. I find it,
everyone.
Yeah, not for everyone. So, okay, we will do that. Okay, somebody is going to go in kindergarten.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
Man.
And
I remember
Elise.
he was just born like not too long ago.
Oh, Elise. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Congratulations. Your baby is going to give you free time.
Yep.
I have to take Swedish and Norwegian courses, yes. Well, what happens is that when you speak English and Spanish and French, you tend to look for similar languages, like Italian or Portuguese. because it has this, they have the same roots, and I don't. So anyway, that, if I want to learn another language, it would be Portuguese or Italian, because those are languages that I love, and they're Romance languages, the same as Spanish, in Latin languages, same as Spanish and French. So yeah, Duolingo is very good. Yes, Duolingo is very, very good, and I have used it when we went to Portugal. We used it. Anyway, we're talking about something else, but it's very interesting. Very, very. Start with Duolingo. Yes. Uh, and okay, it is so good when children start going to school, because they give you free time. And I know it's a hassle by the time you get everything together, like the books and the notebooks and the pencils and I mean, it takes forever. But once they start, then even if you have to take them so early and pick them up, that is your time that you can have. So, and then they need to be with other kids. They need to be with other children, and they need to have other people that tell them what to do, that is not the mother. Okay, English speaking people complain that they come here because we hear that they're not from here. Yeah. Harder time to learn sweet. Yes. In Mexico too, American people know that Mexicans speak English, so they don't make an effort, and because they know they're going to be understood. And yes, they do make an effort. They, especially Canadians, when they come here, there's a lot of Canadian and European people, lots more than American people
in this area.
in this area.
But you get closer to what you're mostly American.
Yes, closer to Puerto Vallarta, there's more American people. But in the little towns like this, there's a lot of Europeans and Canadian people. So, yes. Uh,
Yeah.
thank you very much for being with us. And we're going to make a video on how to read charts. And thank you for being with us. Yes, my children always loved going to school. My children wouldn't even turn to say goodbye one first day of kindergarten. They just went in, because you take them to see their where they have to go, where their classroom is, and all that kind of thing. So once they have all that information, they're fine. They don't, no problem. They just go in, and that's fine. My children never cried. Anyway, thank you very much for being with us, and take care. And I will see you next time, next Wednesday at noon. Yes, being more independent is very important for children. I'll see you. Bye bye. Thank you.